We used to go down to Glebe Farm Park, play football, as all kids do, and swing across the river on a rope. Yes, it was good fun really. Down at Glebe Farm Park, it was good life. There was a park keeper then, and that park keeper used to chase us off if we was doing anything wrong, which was par for the course. There was a shelter there, toilets, and there was also a house inside the park, just inside the park, which the Sons of Rest in those days used to use as a meeting place. Retired men used to go and play cards out to the Mrs.'s Road, I suppose, get out of the way.
My wife and I moved to Glebe Farm in 1988. We moved into a new house that was built down at the bottom of Glebe Farm Road, actually on part of Glebe Farm Recreation Ground. I was working at Rover at the time, but previously I had worked for the Parks Department, and I had worked at Glebe Farm Recreation Ground just on a Sunday. To them days there was actually quite a few buildings on the park itself, changing rooms and the park keeper's hut, swings, a toilet block, and they used to lock the gates, same as all the other parks in Birmingham. The gates were locked at a certain time every day, which altered during the year. I think my house is located more or less where there used to be a tea room on the recreation ground, which was in a big square wooden hut. And my memories of it on them days was when the Irish football was on and they'd all settled in and started to play. I used to go across to the tea room and get refreshments because they used to give it me for free. We always used to go there and get a piece of cake and a cup of coffee and spend a little bit of time in, especially if it was raining.
Two of my uncles used to run the roller rink over the road. Uncle Jim and Uncle Dave used to be the managers there and wore these suits with the white shirts and dicky bows, and they looked a real treat.
The last thing I had from the school was my leaving certificate. Everybody had a leaving, I don't know if they still do, but everybody had a leaving certificate in those days. It was signed by Mr. Bradbury, the head teacher. He wrote it, and Mr. Russell was the Chief Education Officer of the city at that time. And he says, I was punctual, regular attendance, extremely reliable and trustworthy, a conscientious work, good in general school work and practical subjects. School prefect, member of the school second 11 and 4th year and the 1st division. That was the 30th of March 1950.
Before we moved in, we put a deposit down on the house, and there was no road there and there was no footpaths. When we actually moved into the house, there was no fence around the garden at the back, and the road at the front was only roughly made. The drains were all there and everything that we needed. But I put my own fence up, but we found it a nice quiet area really, surprisingly, because Glebe Farm's got a bit of a reputation, which it's had for years, being a bit rough, but down there by the park it was quiet.
Parkinson's was down by where the Stetchford retail park is. Mum went and worked there for a while, but it was a marvellous place, that Parkinson's, because they'd put shows on there, and you'd go and watch, you know, these Christmas shows, pantomimes. You know, oh no it isn't, oh yes it is.
We also built a canoe, would you believe? We got scrap wood from work and made a canoe and covered it with a sort of a skin which was waterproof, but it rocked about a bit, so we had to put outriggers on. But we did it, that's the point. And that was the sort of thing we used to get up to. Cycles, building cycles. Even building a hobby horse type cycle, pram wheels on the front, going along with our feet. That the policeman didn't, the local policeman didn't like that, told us it wasn't safe. We did it anyway.